From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He was brought down by
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. Working now from the gun. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to call some back. They make it third and short.
A gain of 11.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's going to be fourth and short.
Fourth down.
Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on third down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call being aggressive. You got to find a way to execute.
At their own 45-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll come out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Second down and 10.
All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. It is caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Has some space inside the 35. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
Here we go. 18 Cop.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Chased out to his right. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. It will bring up third down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Bronco 80.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down from the 42. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. All the left side. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd down pass play coming. He's got a man left. He has a room pass that's bouncing football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got first down here from the 36. Right side, Ferguson's got it. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. Did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. 18, 19.
Looking to throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Brings it in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Rams nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. And they'll have some major work to do as he goes out deep on his side, right at the 10.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. He loses the football. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On the ready.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Bronco 80.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, Kate, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Okay, ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on, come on.
Oh, the football's loose. Oh, the Saints got to it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, it was not for nothing.
And he's going to get driven out of bounds as they come away empty-handed in the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught by his back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. Cut out left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
70. Hawk 70.
Tight end going in motion right. 2nd down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Looking in the air here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative. The same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 5-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They give it to him again. Lost control of another one. They scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They give on second to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Third and long. I'm going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, go!
Right up the gut. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Another carry for him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Saints who have possession, Brock, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead. First and 10 now from the 46. A give now from the gun. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run now on second down. And fine that for a few. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Bronco switch.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
In the triple option system, Kate, you see a lot of the military schools run their fullbacks called a B-back, right behind that QB. B for blocker, because that's what he does the majority of the time. But when these fullbacks get a chance to put on a show and make an A play, I'm
in trouble now, and the ball is out. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just the ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Saints continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
Rams, nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He dodged the tackle. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. All set to go now from the 35.
Set up. Set up.
Throwing now on 1st down. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Saints have the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check go.
They're drawn up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for it. So it's a win for the Saints. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.